So now, for the final time, we enter Series 2 Minecraft Monday. Go! I'm so excited! Oh, where are we? We're underground, just remember. I do remember Sir Jeremy Cream. For those interested, I don't know if there's zombies or not, but it's night time. Fright time. Put your wife in tights time. There was no bed. Had a little bed. There's a little bed. I thought I was going to say you had a little bed, a little snowball, and put a bed on the floor with the compass. And put my wife in tights, Sir Jeremy. Yes, I used to dress my wife up in tights. Just tights. I had a whole body stocking. Essentially, she was very, very sensual. Right. I don't just mean at sexy times, I mean for her uniform, for her job that I gave her. Oh, what job did you give your wife, Sir Jeremy? She was the, just take the raw pork. She was the state manager for Cream Country, for a period of 3 years while we were together. Right, which wife was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10? It was Henrietta, so that was 4, I think. Mr. Jeremy. Did she enjoy just wearing her body stocking? No, she absolutely hated it. She sued me, or tried to sue me. Said it was, what are you doing, Cecil? Don't you worry about me. You carry on, please, with your nonsense. Said it was offensive, inappropriate, unprofessional. And I said, right, I don't care, that's what I'm paying you £2.94 an hour for. Oof. Did she not like it? No. I refused to let her wear underwear either. Oh, it was quite the show. Tell her what, she was a very large woman. A very large woman. Right. What are you doing, Cecil? Yeah, what are you doing, Dad? Oh, wrong button. I've been playing too many other games. I want to try flying, Paul. Apparently you can glide with this electra thing. You need to jump off a high thing and then you'll fly in the sky. Figure we might get a bit further faster, so here we go. Before you go, Cecil, you do remember that if we die, that's the end of the series, don't you? I'm not going to die, Paul. Just build it a little higher so we've got plenty of takeoff platforms. Where are we? 163,959. Wonder how far we'll fly. You ready? Here we go! How do I glide? How do I... You realise, Cecil, if you fall off, that's the end of the game. Yes. I think I know how to do it. You just hold down space and you glide. Oh, Cecil. This seems like too much of a risk, Cecil. Let me get my dad to try and go. Where's the compass? There we go. Thank you. What was that? Right, here we go. Diving off a really tall bit of shit. In 3, 2, 1. Geronimo! I'm not gliding. I'm gliding! I'm like a Peter Pan. Paul, I'm like Peter Pan. Right. So how's this entertainment? It's edutainment, Paul. For the masses, Zoomingtons. I'm like a magnificent man in the flying machines. I go up till the up top, I go down till the up down. Oh, piss. I'm all wet, Paul, I'm soggy. I've got water in my pocket. Right. Well, that was a fun experiment, Cecil, but I think it's a little bit foolhardy to just do that again. Don't do that again, please, Cecil. I'm asking you nicely. I don't think my bowel can take it. So much stress. Yes, it was a little bit frightening for me. Yes. Now then, me cream. What? Can I have £32,000, please? Right, look, I'm getting pig sick of this. You keep asking me for currencies in various forms, and I keep saying I'm not giving them to you. Just because I've got money doesn't mean to say I have to share it. You sound like Bob Geldof coming round saying, "Oh, can you give me some money?" Was that supposed to be? That's my Irish accent. It's good, isn't it? No. Oh, no, doing better. Tap it morning tea. Oh, okay. Just beautiful. That's perfect. Paul, I have a terrible feeling we've made a terrible error with this. In what way, Cecil? Well, we're 163,000 cubits away from our house mirrors. Yes. And it takes you roughly a second, say, to walk 1 cubit. Yes, that's right, Cecil. So how many seconds, if we just walked in a straight line, would it take to get home? 163,000 seconds, Cecil. Yes, please, someone do a count. Someone, Jesus, do a count. Oof. Someone do a calculation quickly on how many minutes that is. Please, please, I beseech you. Right, so 163,000 divided by 60. That gives you how many minutes it is, doesn't it, Sir Jeremy Cream? I've got 2 billion in the bank. I don't really need to know how much maths is. But how do you count them? You might only have 1 billion. You don't know. No, I've got an accountant. Right, well, let's just spaff down this and make a boat. Nice little sexy boat there for me. Like that, some sexy little oars on it. I had a boat with a little horse on as well. It was very sexy. No, oars, not horse, you pervert. You all calling me a pervert? Yeah, I just did, Sir Jeremy. Right, well, don't, please. Saw your defamation of character. You made your wife wear a body stocking for 3 years, Sir Jeremy Keane. That is, perverted. Is it? It is, Cecil. Well, you're chiming in. I just thought I would ask. Bit of clarification. Right. I've done a quick calculation, and I think it's about 2,700 minutes. Which, if we divide that by 60, it's going to take us 45 hours to walk home. I'll just jump out of a boat. Maybe that kind of... That doesn't seem right to me, Paul. Are you sure you've done your mathematics properly? Look, I'll have you know, Sir Jezza. I got an F in GCSE maths. That's bad, isn't it? No, it's not bad. It's not great. I'll be honest with you. It's not great. But it's not bad. You definitely sure? 106, 1623, and then 3 zeros after it, Paul. Is that what you did? Or did you do 163 million? I'll run the numbers again. I'll just crunch them. Right. 163, 3 zeros, Cecil. That's 1, 2, 3 zeros. Right, so that's how many seconds. Divide it by 60. 2,716, Cecil. And then divide that by another 60. That gives you how many hours? 45 hours, Cecil. Right, I may have slightly overcalculated how far I needed to walk in the nether. The only other option, says Cecil. And you're going the wrong way, by the way. You realise that, don't you? I did not know. We could go in the nether again and walk back through the nether, twisting, turning through the nether. No. No, I won't be doing that for you, Cecil. Right. You're watching Radio Facts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, YouTube channel. I haven't even got that mini-map thing anymore. That's a shame, isn't it? I like that. What happened to that, Cecil? Nothing really works very well, Paul, with the mods. I haven't got time to redo it. I thought we were going to have this wrapped up in an hour. It's 10 o'clock now on the 25th of January. Right. I thought we'd get it finished. Well, it looks like Minecraft Monday's going to run for another 42 hours. 45 hours, I apologise. So how many episodes is that, Cecil? If it's one episode per 10 minutes. Don't get me to do maths, please, Paul. I'm worse than you are. What's 45 times 10? It's another 450 episodes. It's running for another 4 years nearly. Oh, no, please don't. I can barely stand to sit in the room with you, let alone sit through another 450 of this tosh piffling nonsense. You don't do anything, nothing happens. It's just walking through Minecraft. You don't even mind, you don't even craft. You're just bloody well walking. You can't even get out of a boat. And what would you ever do, Jeremy? I would have you make live action videos, have you interacting with humanity. In what capacity? I'd have you do interviews with people on the streets, get opinions of the day, have you ring up companies and talk to them about various products, information and services. Right, like what? I don't know. Well, that's no good, jingly jangly jungle Jews. What the fuck did you call me then? I'm just being jolly, Sir Jeremy. Don't be jolly. Sorry. Exactly. It's all very well saying, no, we should do proper videos, but if you don't come up with a solution. What about doing like a Bob Ross style painting series, but with a colouring book and 4 crowns? Because I can't draw, Sir Jeremy. We don't need to draw if you're using a colouring book. It's already predestined, preordained to know what it is. But what's the point? Where's the... Oh, I'm down in a dark void. What's the point if it's been preordained? What? Colouring books are a waste of time, Sir Jeremy. For people without any creativity. You don't say that, it's rude. Man. Ham. Home. What are you talking about? Where's my bed gone? Oh no! Bookerations. Bookerations is... Gonna just walk like an Egyptian. What? Oh, Paul, shut up. Let you start getting back into the 80s. I might, Cecil. It's might be the... Oh, Piggy Wiggington, hello. Might be the done thing, Cecil, now, to be an 80s chap. Cry wolf, woo-hoo, time to lay low. Oh, not that again. Yes, Cecil. Cry wolf, ooh. Is it time to worry now or try not to worry now, Cecil? No idea. I'm not getting into this again. Traumatised enough. What? Paul used to love this song, so we performed it once at a local country fair that we got invited to. We weren't invited to it, Cecil. We just went. Just as if... What's down there, I wonder? A jump.